You've probably been screaming at home watching this. And we're underway as Qatar has opening possession, and they try to get a quick dump down to Allen. And he's unable to get it because he experienced some contact on the way. So a foul, and Ferris right past Latoa. Sadu, he's not scared of Ty Wynyard, and he goes right at him and seems to have hobbled himself as he's moving around gingerly on that ankle. That's not a good sign for Qatar. As Wynyard gets the feed and the score down low. The Lumberjack going Lumbershack early in the game as New Zealand's on the board. Sadu, he's going glass. He's got an answer for you. Wynyard. Oh, another hook shot as he gets his second bucket to go down. Allen, who normally doesn't shoot a whole lot of those, drains the deuce. Litoa, excuse me. Guarded by Ferris. Wynyard going right at Sadu, and foul on the floor, no point. No point, but that's Wynyard's go-to move. He gets you on that block and he can spin either left or right. And when he does so, he's going up with that two-handed dunk nearly every time. And you don't want to be under the rim if he does. There's a couple of guys out here at this tournament that can attest to that. Latoa, deep two, bang, bang. Wet ball from Latoa as Allen's now on the drive. Very similar matchup here in terms of the players when you look at Ferris and Latoa, and then also Allen and Wardenberg, similarly sized and I guess skill sets as well. And then you look at the big fellas in Sadu and Wynyard, the two tallest and heaviest players in the entire tournament. Ferris, no shot. No shot, foul is on the floor. But yeah, top to bottom, these teams look very evenly matched. Sadu, guarded by Wynyard. Sadu settles for the J, and it's off the glass, but he misses, gets his own rebound, takes it right at Wynyard, who smartly just puts his hands right up, but Sadu was able to recover and score. 4-4, Wynyard working on Sadu, nice move, he goes to that spin move. This time he fades away, and he misses. Sadu now has it, and he's trying to get to Ferris, but too late. Allen now driving, oh nice! I don't even know what you call that, a hop step, yeah, between two New Zealand players for the score. Latoa. It was such a, I guess, awkward move. I didn't know how you quite would say what that was, but that was a hop step. Just great body control from the big fella. Wardenberg has it. He's giving it to Wynyard. Wynyard slips on his way to the basket, so no foul on Sadu or anything like that. So the ball will go out to Qatar. Qatar again got here by defeating Argentina. New Zealand got past Uruguay just barely. Nothing's easy for nobody out here. As we see the turnaround score from Ferris. Nice feed to Wardenberg. Up and away. Wardenberg with the hammer. Nadine. Oh, near score over Wardenberg, but he can't get it. And Wynyard goes right at Sadu, and he's going to score that easily. Again, the two tallest and heaviest players in the tournament. Sadu hanging, and good defense from Wynyard, but Sadu, he thought he was going to get a foul down low, but shot clock violation, and Sadu is going to check out. And now the lighter, much lighter Allen will be charged with guarding Ty Wynyard as Latoa forces up a wild shot. And we get a TV timeout in our second men's semifinal with Qatar and New Zealand all even at 6 apiece with just past 3 minutes passed in this one. Once again, want to give our congratulations to everybody that's moved on today and gotten to this point in the tournament. McDonald down to Wynyard. You better watch out. You better watch out, Nadeem. Two-handed jam. 8-7, Ferris right at McDonald, rolls out, gets his own rebound, turns around and misses the short jumper. Latoa to McDonald. McDonald's now inbounding for New Zealand. But shout out to Nowakoska for Poland winning the mixed gender 2-point shootout once again. Taking silver in that was McDonald, who we see out there for New Zealand. And then with the bronze is Fuzi for Hungary as Latoa eyes a 2 and he sees it go through the net. Allen trying to answer and he's fouled by Wynyard out there beyond 2-point land, and Allen's going to get 2 free throws for his efforts. So after watching New Zealand just plow over the competition in pool play, they found themselves in 2 very close games here in the elimination rounds. First against Uruguay and now only up by 1 momentarily against this Qatar team pending the free throw from Allen. And Allen strokes it. He was behind the 2-point line, so he's going to get 2 attempts here. And this time Allen is going to get another one to roll in, and Qatar is holding a 1-point lead, and a silly turnover from New Zealand is going to give Qatar another opportunity after picking up 2 points on that previous possession. Ferris to Seydou. Seydou, he can shoot that. He can shoot that. A series of fakes. Bang, bang! The big fella letting it rain. Allen now guarding. Seydou letting Wynyard shoot it. Not so smart. He's open like a sesame, and he makes him pay. Seydou, now he has a look. He waits for Wynyard to get out there, I guess for a dramatic flair, and he still misses. And a great steal from Allen, who steps beyond 2, hand in his face, and he drops one in Wynyard's grill. McDonald, Seydou, good rebound as Qatar leads this 14-11 right at the midway mark. 5 minutes to play. Ferris, tough drive and tough score over McDonald. New Zealand down by 4 now. Still plenty of time to play. But Qatar is fighting, and Ferris has it. And he called a timeout smartly after a good hustle. Take a look at the series of fakes there from Seydou. And what a game so far. Wynyard has really been working to expand his game. As big as he is, he wants to be a versatile player. He hopes to one day play in the NBA. And if he keeps growing like he is and having his game develop, we may very well see him in the league. Nadeem, and 3 seconds in the key. New Zealand ball. as Wynyard thought about the two. Instead, he drives, throws a wild pass, and has it stolen by Nadim, the #1 ranked player under 18 category for the men. Seydou looking at Latoa, and Latoa's too quick and swipes it away from the big man. Latoa fouled on the floor. So it's 15-11. New Zealand once again finds himself in a pressure situation somewhat with a 4-point deficit. Just not used to seeing them trailing, frankly, given their domination. Good defense from Seydou, better offense from Wynyard as he gets the score to go, and it's 15-12. Allen getting the pick from Seydou, and how about the block from Wynyard, who goes and gets it. Wow. Take a second look at that. And that was pretty close as he got that block. And we see some of the other plays that have stood out in this game so far. A couple of dunks, and Wynyard has been doing his thing. He and Seydou are battling. And Qatar and New Zealand living up to its billing between the two powerhouse teams. Wynyard spin, and travel negates the dunk. And Wynyard doesn't like it. He says, how? He's asking for an explanation. The refs don't have to give him one. So they answer by saying play ball, as they should. Ferris is stripped by Latoa, but Latoa keeps a hand on it and goes out of bounds on him, so it's going to be Qatar ball. Nadim steps back, launches a tough contested two-point shot. He had to beat the shot clock. Wynyard against Seydou, who's not easily moved down there on the block, and also has some size that he wants to hand it over to Ferris. Nadim now has it, and over to Ferris, who forces up the two, and he's short. Latoa straight to the cup, and he misses the layup, and that has a lot to do with just the sheer size of Seydou, who didn't make much of a defensive effort. Nadim, Ferris, two, short. Rebound to Wardenberg. We're under 3 minutes to play in this one. And Wynyard has it, and he's got another two-handed flush off a defensive lapse from Seydou. Allen driving. And great defense from Wynyard and company. Now Allen guarding Wynyard. Ball's going to stay with New Zealand. Allen now has it for Qatar, and you just feel it. Wardenberg wide open from two, and Seydou gave it to him, and he made him pay. So it's all even, 15 apiece. 2 minutes to play. Qatar, New Zealand, nice cut from Seydou, who throws it down and beats on his chest. Wardenberg, he got fancy, went behind the back. And the miscommunication between he and Wynyard. So it's going to be Qatar ball. Qatar is moving it over to Seydou, and he wants to shoot that two ball as he works on Wynyard, and he gives it to him right between the eyes. Mudwater. McDonald with a chance to answer. He's picked, his pocket is picked by Allen. Ferris now behind the back twice, spinning on Allen and missing. 1:26 to go, and Wynyard has to stop, beat against the glass. Block you very much. Allen now taking it at Wynyard. Step back, shot missed, Sadhu rebound, and score with the foul. So Qatar has answered big time. They lead by 3 points. Sadhu going to the free throw line with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. So the reigning champions, gold medalists with the reigning MVP, are up against the ropes as Qatar has stolen the momentum here and taken a 4-point advantage with just a minute to play. Wardenberg is fouled. This one's shaping up to be quite the finish. This is going to be quite the finish. 19-16 game. Ferris, three, ball is wet. 2 ball, excuse me, and that's your ball game. Ferris from deep range is going to put it away. And the gold medalists from a year ago are done. Sadhu getting the crowd pumped up as Qatar will be moving on to the final to meet Brazil.